egg with an A. And it is Friday. Fattie McFatville Friday. Hey, who's that? Who's that?
The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better.
What's up, everybody? It is a rainy day. Seems like a lot of times when I vlog, look at that, see the puddles down there? That it's raining or has rained, but the good thing about today's rain is it made it feel so good outside afterwards. It was like one of those rains, which I don't think it's done. I think we still have some on its way, but it made it feel like really good outside. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope y'all had a great Halloween. I sure did. We went out trick-or-treating with the kid, and we don't really have a neighborhood here where we are, so we kind of have to drive into town or drive into a neighborhood to go. We have a few little spots that we hit up each year, a few little traditions, so we did that and just had some good old fashioned family time. That's what it's all about. You'll be proud of me because I only had a few pieces of candy. You thought I was going to say I didn't have any. No, I had a few pieces. I did not binge. I did not overindulge at all. I'm so glad. I was worried about trying to get totally back on track this week. I thought, oh no, Halloween's in there. How do I resist all the goodness of the candies? But I did. Haven't really wanted it. I have not been like so sick. I've been just a little bit under the weather. It's that time, you know, where you get sinus infections. People even get fall allergies. I've kind of had, I don't know if you hear us, kind of sound like a man, like a man. You kind of have a little bit of that in there. So I haven't I don't know, haven't been as hungry. And when I do eat, I feel like bloated. I feel overfed or something. And I'm not overeating. So it kind of makes me like push away my portions and stuff, which, hey, I'm not complaining. After the 2 months and so I have had a failure of, yeah. Hate to call it that, but that's just what it is, a setback of life. I will take that, of not wanting the stuff and pushing it back. So, here I am in November. How did that happen? How did that occur? Here we are. It is November, guys. It is holiday season, which warms my heart so much. Y'all know I am one of those, which there's that debate every year about, oh, you're to put your trees up once the clock strikes midnight on Halloween. No, I don't have my Christmas stuff up yet. Still got pumpkins around, but I am one of those that decorates earlier, because we do have family that comes in around Thanksgiving, for Thanksgiving, and we celebrate both. And I just like my house decorated already when Thanksgiving comes. It's just, to me, one big holiday, joyous season together. Thanksgiving and Christmas and the New Year's for me. And I want to enjoy my decorations. I love my decorations, love everything about Christmas, my Savior's birth, and of course, we love Santa and all those good things too. We love that all. So I am one of those that starts to decorate. So that's coming soon. And also, I will do Vlogmas again. So you will see my pretty face on here every day the month of December. And that is my word. That was fun last year. I was just starting off with my channel anyhow, and that really helped me out, and that really, I don't know, just got me going on the YouTube realm of doing Vlogmas. And I hope to make it bigger and even better this year, as I was just learning some of the stuff to do, here on YouTube. So, just being myself. So yeah, here we are, holiday season. And I said it at the beginning of September, probably August, September, October. But here we are, another month. And every time I enter a new month, I have to reevaluate. And I really, this week, it has hit me very hard. I've had to reevaluate a lot harder, a lot stronger, because I've had setbacks. I've been having to embrace my failure. I was even like today looking down at my stomach thinking, you should have been along a little further by now. Have you been there? Thought that way of, here I am, 11 months into my journey. I should have already lost 100 pounds. I should have this, I should have that. We can't do that to ourselves. We need to embrace the failure, embrace the setback. I've said it 1,000 times. Even though here I am going through it, having to embrace my own words, pretty much. We need to embrace the failures that we have along this journey. So I have to embrace my failures and just move on. Move on. I know I've said that the past 2 months. But I'm really now at a place to carry on, pick myself up, and totally get on with it. Get on with it, girl. Get on with it. What are you doing? Moving past disappointment in my life, moving past loss. And I'm dealing with stuff that I really don't talk about on here per se. I have some stuff going on in my personal life that is hard to deal with, that the Lord is working. He's working, and I trust Him. I put my total trust in Him. That's how I carry on. Y'all know that. I'm not ashamed to say it. He carries me through it all. There's no way I can do it without Him. I wouldn't have made it this far where I am at if it wasn't for my Lord and Savior. But He's working some things out in my life that need to be worked out, that need to be resolved, waiting for answers. Have you ever been there where you're just waiting for answers? You don't know what to do. You don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to make it right again. You don't know how to I don't know how to really say it without saying the stuff. Maybe one day I'll be able to talk about that stuff here, but as for now, I'm not. I'm also dealing with some stuff she may not mind me saying, but my mom is having some health issues with her heart. And, those things are hard, but that is life. I'm sure you guys could get on here and you could ramble off 1,000 things in your life too. It is just life, but sometimes they hit us all at the same time. Sometimes there's just seasons where it is abundance of things. And that's where I have been these past 2 months, and I'm coming out of it. I don't want to sit here and dwell on these things any longer. They will not hold me back. No more. And that's just where I am. That's where I've been this week. I have evaluated the battlefield of the mind. Get it together. Start making your good choices again. You were doing so good, Renee. Get back on it. That was me talking to myself all week long. And people who have never dealt with addiction or never dealt with weight loss or food addiction like this, they don't understand. And I've had so many just recently, They don't know what to say to me. They don't, and I understand that. I get it. I don't expect everybody to have the right words to say, because I don't always have the right words to say to people that are going through certain things. But, people shy away from failure. They shy away from disappointment. They shy away from tough situations that they don't know how to handle themselves, or they don't know what to say. So they just ultimately end up ignoring you and really not meaning to really hurt you. They just don't know how to be there for you, so they remain silent, which is hard for the person on the other side sometimes. I've been the person who has ignored people before, and I feel bad about that, because then now when I'm on the other side, I'm like, yeah, I should have tried to be there for people a whole lot more when they're going through things. So it's been a lot of reevaluating. I think I've done okay this week. Just been reviving myself back to getting back on that train, getting back on that bandwagon. And that's what I want to do going into November. I really even have felt led, which I said it last month, and I didn't really do it, so I just wasn't really ready. I think I'm ready. I want to do some fasting, and not just so much diet-wise fasting. I want to do fasting for my soul, for my spirit man. And ultimately, it helps me as well on my diet as well. So that's between me and my Lord Jesus, me and my Savior Jesus. How he even puts up with this crazy girl sometimes, I don't know. But that's just what this week was entailing. Once again, getting back at it, and I'm not ready to. Even though I think I probably lost some this week. I mean, you start to know your body. You really do. This long into it, I know I gained from the past 2 weeks. I know I did. I mean, not past 2 weeks, past 2 months. I know I gained some here and there. But I'm just not ready to step on it today. Maybe next Friday I will be ready to step back on it and get back in my book, get back with subtracting the marbles, all those things, but I'm not ready today to get back on it just yet. But I have been getting back on the bandwagon. Yes, I have. And doing the best that I can right here at this moment. One thing I want to do is, and I want you guys to do that too, I want you to do it this weekend. Do it tonight, do it tomorrow, do it sometime this weekend. Do something for yourself. There's a lot of times people like me, people like you, we tend to be helping everybody else. We tend to, like me, especially with my job, I'm cleaning other people's houses constantly and running to and fro and never spend time doing something for myself. And that's what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm going to dye my hair again. Look at that. I have let this sucker get 3 or 4 inches in of roots. There's just a few things. Grooming. Sometimes we put ourselves on the back burners, or buying yourself that shirt, or I don't know what it is, that you can do for yourself. Something just for yourself. Do that, and I'm going to do it too. We deserve love. We deserve the world. I just feel like I've really felt that over these past few weeks. Not just for myself, but I have felt there's someone out there that really needs to hear that. You are of worth. You're worthy. You're worthy of someone's love, no matter if you're 400 pounds or 100 pounds, whatever it is. I just feel that deep within my spirit. Someone needs to hear it. I don't think we hear it enough. We always hear too much of, so-and-so is, doing this or doing that. We're offended about this, offended about that. All we get is bad news all the time. And then we just feel down upon ourselves in this life. Depressingness, just constant, in our face, those type of things. And it can bring us down. So I just want to bring some uplifting this day. So that's what I'm going to do. Do something for myself. and spend time with my family this weekend. That's what I'm going to do. And I want you guys to do the same. And it is turning cold. As I'm standing out here, it's getting even colder. I mean, it did feel like so good, the wind blowing good, but now I'm like, it's getting cold. Yeah, weather's crazy here in North Carolina. You can't ever predict it. You can't ever predict it. All right, guys, that's what this week's about. And, okay, I'm going to weigh in next Friday. I'm just going to make the decision. It's been a constant battle in the mind. You'll probably think I'm crazy. I want to thank all of you, though. So many, especially last week, more than ever, sent me such encouraging words. I mean, it helps me so much, guys. Your words mean everything to me. That there's somebody out there actually watching me. Whether I lose subscribers, gain them, whatever, somebody's listening that is in the same boat as I am, or has been on this journey just as long as I have, or whatever, however long it's been. We're going to get this done. And that's one thing I have. Someone asked me, just this past week, what have you learned about yourself with being on it and trying for 11 months now straight? And I said, well, the main thing is that I've not given up. Even though I have failed, even though I have succeeded, but even though I failed too, or even though I've had ups and downs, it's been kind of a roller coaster here and there, I have learned that I don't give up. That's strong. That's being strong, that I'm strong. I'm stronger than I thought I was, in other words. To be able to pick myself up after things happen and then carry on and try to go for success again. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I've learned. So, as my words I've said through this whole time, never, ever give up. Keep fighting for whatever goal or whatever you're striving for. Never give up. See, I can't even get serious because then I mess up the words. Never give up. Never. I'm not going to let you. And you guys aren't going to let me. I see that. All right, guys. Love you so much. Have a good night. Do something for yourself. Love yourself. It is okay to love yourself. Remember, you love yourself first, then you spread that love out to everybody else. If you're hating yourself, you can't spread out love. See you guys next time.